Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this.
Carolina beats Texas A&M tonight 70-68. Lamont Paris is now 23-5 on the year. Florida, after a 16-17 year last year, they clinch a 20-win season. They beat Missouri. And let's get to this here right now. 2 minutes to go. Alabama and Ole Miss. Crimson Tide are up by 10 and on the cusp of winning at Ole Miss. Ole Miss is about to drop to 19-9 on the year. For Alabama, it's a road win and a win that keeps them in line with Tennessee for the huge showdown, Rob Dauster, on Saturday night. I love the Southeastern Conference and their March potential of the results tonight. What's your headliner? What's your biggest takeaway of these other games?
For me, it's the bounce back for Alabama. You know, they got embarrassed over the weekend at Kentucky, and to come back and dig themselves, I think, what was it, Henson, a 15-point deficit on the road, and then come roaring back and find a way to be able to beat an Ole Miss team that hasn't been great, but is good enough, and it can be tough in their own building. I think that showed a lot of mettle. I think that showed a lot of toughness, and I think it was something that you probably should expect out of a team that's in the mix to win an SEC regular season title. You know, they are just so explosive offensively, where you know that it's going to come at some point, right? You know that there's going to be that wave where they hit 4, 5, 6 threes in the span of like 5 minutes. You know, there's going to be some 10-minute stretch and some half where they score 30 points. And as long as you can kind of keep pace with them there, then you'll have a chance to be able to beat them, because they, like Nato said after the Kentucky game, like, they just don't want to play defense, right? There are moments where they just decide, yeah, you know what, we're not guarding today. But I just, they're so explosive offensively that they are one of the teams where I think that they can literally beat anybody when it comes to the NCAA tournament. I would not be shocked to see them beat UConn or beat Purdue or beat Houston or beat anybody in the sport this year. I would also not be shocked if they were like a 3 seed and they were the team that got picked off in the first round of the tournament because they decided to have one of the nights where the shots didn't go down and they decided they didn't want to play defense.
Yeah. I'm actually watching the game, and I mean, the explosiveness is on display. They just hit 2 threes to close the game out within 30 seconds. They didn't even have to shoot the ball. You know, Alabama is tricky to me because they do not play defense. And I'll give this example. If me and John Fanta line up 100 times, I may win 99 times. But if I don't play defense, John can beat me. And that's how I see Alabama. Like,
well, thank you, John.
Yeah. You know, this game, they're up by 13 or whatever, 15, and they're going to win the game. But they just don't play enough defense. And Alabama is going to run into a team that can go toe-to-toe with them and defend. And you see what happens. Alabama has a couple bad losses because they just don't defend. And Ole Miss got into – when I was playing in North Carolina, we would pray to God teams would want to run with us. I mean, we would pray to the gods above that teams would be like, hey, we're going to run with Carolina. And Ole Miss tried to do that today, and this is what happens. You cannot go bucket for bucket, toe-to-toe with Alabama. You have to defend, keep your principles, take good shots, don't let it be an up and down game, because this was a 30-point swing. Ole Miss was up 15 points. So they're a scary team, to say the least. So this Tennessee game is coming up. I'm excited about it, but I have Tennessee rolling. I don't think Alabama is going to defend them. I got Tennessee rolling. Quote me on that.
I do think game day in Tuscaloosa is gonna mean that Coleman Coliseum is absolute. Like, those fans will show up for the big games. Also, I just want to say, for the record, Henson, that back in the day in the Seton Hall intramural leagues, they used to call John Fanta the Tolu Smith of Newark. All right, that was his reputation. That was his nickname there. My man's got a low post game. You don't understand. He's got the jump hooks. He's got the own numbers.
If I don't defend John Fanta, he will cook. I will get cooked. Yep. Like, that's the Alabama. That's Alabama. Like, we're just gonna go toe to toe. Hopefully, we score more than you. If we don't, we're gonna be lose by 30. Like, that's what happens.
You'll get baked like chicken thighs, man. You'll get baked like chicken thighs.
Baked like chicken thighs.
Yeah.
Hey,
right.
Trevor,
I got one take for you.
Please clip that. Thank you, Trevor. Yeah. Please hold on a minute, Rob. I'm going to do my victory lap here. Cleveland Cavaliers legend John Henson just told me that if we played 100 times one-on-one, that I would beat him once. That's the biggest compliment I've ever received in my life.
I said if I don't defend, you'll be able to beat me.
No. You can't take it back down. You can't take it back down.
You can't take it back down.
1 in 99.
Hey,
1 in 99, baby.
Listen, we got to go back because look, the Twitter people dissect everything we say. I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna go back and watch this, see what I said, and dissect it, and then I'm gonna go in your Memphis and I'm gonna just bother you, So
what do you got?
I will say this: Cleveland sports fans are used to having 1 in 99 seasons, so that wouldn't be all that odd. Sorry, Fanta.
That is disrespectful. Let's talk about college basketball. Here's the thing. I don't think Tennessee's going to blow out Alabama. And they're sure as hell not going to do it in Tuscaloosa. Alabama's going to win that game because home court advantage means everything in college basketball. I disagree with you vehemently. I know that you're. I'll go ahead. I'll face you one-on-one here.
Listen. We can make a dinner. We can do a little dinner bet. Look, man. We'll do a dinner. Do you want straight up or you want the spread? Which one do you want? Because you're straight up, then I love my chances.
I don't do any chicken thighs. Okay. I want red meat. So this will be a steak. This will be a steak somewhere of your choosing here for who wins Alabama and Tennessee. Deal?
Okay. That works.
Deal. All right, let's see.
I like Wagyu. I like Wagyu, though. I like Wagyu. I like A5 Wagyu, so you're in trouble if they win. I'm telling you right now.
Okay.
Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field of 68 content.